Hello everybody, this is Melissa with the Canadian Mom Side Hustles. I'm here today to talk about skip the dishes and can you actually make money doing this? For a lot of moms, we're doing this part-time, so we don't have that many hours during the day. We got kids to take care of, but at night, yeah, you can make a lot of money at nighttime. For those who are looking for a full-time job or something in between, this can definitely replace a full-time income, but you are working full-time hours. Keep that in mind. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You do have to work it just like a job. So let's get right into it. So the area you cover is point number one. You have to think to yourself, is it busy? Is it slow? Is it residential? Is it city? Is it business? Is it students? This is really going to help shape how you're going to earn your income, whether it's going to be late at night, early in the morning, or in the afternoon, or dinner time, which is usually the biggest rush. Brings us to our second point, times that you can work. So there's actually 4 major shifts. So you have the breakfast shift, you have the lunch shift, you have the dinner shift, and then you have the midnight shift where everybody's ordering pizza and wings and things like that for parties, or just munchies late at night. How many shifts? Well, it really depends on you. I mean, I work 3 shifts, about 5 hours each, and then you have career drivers like Dean out in Ottawa who work in excess of 40 hours a week, and he does 13 plus shifts. So really it depends on how much you need to bring in. Our fourth point is tips are included in your cost because the transit fee alone could be like $6-7, and that's what they're paying you to drive it. So really when you get that extra $3-4 in tip, that's really what boosts you up to the minimum wage level. So you really do have to include your tips when it comes to your earnings, okay? So let's figure this out. How can I make $1,000, okay? So I'm a part-time driver. I make 1,000 plus a month, depending on how many hours I put in. So when you look at your goals, I do 1,000 hours, $18 an hour is your average. You usually can do that within 2 orders per hour. If you're really lucky and it's busy, you get 2.5 orders per hour. I have made more than $18 an hour on the weekends. Sometimes it can go up to 20 or 25 depending on how busy it is. So 18 is the average overall throughout the month after you do all your calculations. So 18 per hour, and I do 15 hours a weekend. That's 4 times a month. That's $1,080. So that brings me to 3 shifts at 5 hours each, and that's per week. And these are my real numbers that I'm sharing with you, so you know that you can actually do this as a part-time job. And I have been collaborating with Dean, who is a full-time driver out in Ottawa area. And he brings in $3,000 a month, give or take, and he works a similar area, just on the outskirts. I work like a Guelph area where it's mostly students and residential. I don't really venture into the city. They probably make a little more because they have the higher population. So Dean's numbers are pretty similar to mine. So he gets about 18 per hour, and he has to work about 42 hours a week to make 3,024. So I've worked it out to 42 hours, and that's times 4 weeks. So he has to cover at least 5 8-hour shifts. Now he could be doing a morning shift and a night shift. He could be doing the afternoon and the dinner rush type of deal, that type of thing. He might split it up so he's not working all the night. And then somewhere in there he's got to add an extra 2 hours. So he might be doing a 5-hour shift and then a 4-hour shift a few times a week type of thing. And so that's how he gets $3,024 in 1 month. So that's how easy it is. Figure out your areas. The average is about 18 per hour. And yes, there are deductions like gas and food and things like that, but please look at my tax deduction seminar and you'll definitely learn a lot about things that you can and can't do here in Canada. All right, and that brings us to a close. If you have any questions, please email me. You can join our team at melissamillard30@gmail.com. And I'll leave a link below, and you can also check out our other videos so that you can learn on how to manage your business and your time and your taxes and everything else. All right, happy skipping everyone. Have a great day.